Do you recognize this song? What about the background? Both the music and background evoked a kind of nostalgia. If you have played Donkey Kong Country 2, then you have immediately clocked that this song is Sticker Bush Symphony and that the background is from a level called Bramble Scramble. The song itself, Sticker Bush Symphony, in its beautiful melody and calmness, has been remade time and time again. You might have heard it somewhere. It's been remade, like I said, time and time again, to one of my favorites being from Project M, a cancel mod for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Turn the Tides by Avizura, whose song was a remix of Bramble Blast, who was a remix of Sticker Bush Symphony. What about Rush of the Rainforest by Bouyant? Sticker Bush Symphony has always had a warm place in my heart, a song to turn to when I just need to calm down a little, to remind me to look around and find myself back in reality. Cheesy, I know, but follow me for a bit. This song means a lot to me and to a lot of others as well. It comes from a video game about monkeys wanting to get their bananas back. A platform game that was kind of hard for me as a kid. Even now replaying it, it still is kind of hard for me. Thankfully, with every mistake I make, I learn from it. And thankfully, the checkpoints are very considerate at times to help me learn from the mistakes I make. Thinking about it, checkpoints are almost in every platform game there is. It's not new or something created by Donkey Kong, but it's there. Checkpoints to save my progress and to keep going forward. And if I fail, I come back to the checkpoint and just keep going again. Real life isn't like that though. We don't get checkpoints. We start over in some ways, but not in ways that we can try the same path, hoping for new results. No, we mess up and keep going, learning from the mistakes. Keep going forward. When I was in high school, I had an English teacher that told us at the beginning of the grade year to write down a letter to ourselves and that we won't get the letters until the very end of the grade year. Seeing what I wrote down from the past gave me a certain kind of nostalgia. Sure, it was only a couple of months since I wrote it, but so much has changed from the time of writing that letter. I wrote to myself very clearly. I wrote, I hope I learn from my mistakes. Cheesy, I know. There aren't checkpoints in real life, but in a way they are. Checkpoints in video games are ways to bring back the player to a location in case you failed the level, and to not make you start from the very beginning of the level. You come back to the checkpoint, you learn from your mistakes, and you try again as a self-taught lesson. The letter to myself was a kind of checkpoint in a very loose way. From the past to the present, reading what I did brought me back to the past to show myself how far I've gotten. I've kept that letter to myself for a while before losing it while moving away. I remember listening to Sticker Bush Symphony a lot while I was moving. After all, it was my song that I used to calm myself, and moving to a new town, to a new location, was stressful. Every time I looked up the song on YouTube, another video would always pop not far below it. A title that I could not read for the life of me. I could recognize it was Japanese, but of course, I couldn't read it. I clicked the video, and it was just a video of Sticker Bush Symphony, with a spiky thorn background with clouds blissfully floating by. It was an odd video. Usually with videos like these, I kind of scroll to the comments to see what kind of language they're in. I wanted to see if they were also in Japanese, and maybe they enjoyed the song as much as I do. But no, they were in English. A lot were in English. And a lot had the same thing at the front of every comment. Checkpoint. Like they were leaving a checkpoint in the comments. But it was different. It was like a kind of journal. A checkpoint with people from all walks of life leaving small informations on what's happening to them at that point in time. Even some people editing their comments to show what changed in their last checkpoint in life. It reminded me so much of the letter I wrote to myself during that year, back in 2015. And remember when I commented too? I just graduated high school in 2017. So like everybody else, I was living a small fraction of my life. I commented, checkpoint, I just graduated high school. The original video I commented on was uploaded by TyGuy777, April 26, 2012. Directly translating it, the video is called Spiky Barrel Maze Super Donkey Kong from its original Japanese video title. The original video was removed in 2020, but its impact has stayed. The video was re-uploaded countless times, but nearly all have the same story to tell. The many life updates in the comments. The internet checkpoint is a special place where random people from all walks of life can come in and leave a small life update about their life. It's nice, it's peaceful, it's nostalgic for me. Do me a favor, why don't you? Go in the link in the description and like the video, read the comments, and if you like, leave a checkpoint. A small update. Did you get into your dream school? What about your dream career? Did you graduate in time of watching the video? Did you get married? Did you have kids? Nothing big, just share a little. Not the whole story, but a little. Like the video. Knowing the YouTube algorithm, it'll show up again. And update the comment if you so wish, or read the other countless comments that had happened in the time you last commented. I assure you, just like you, they are reading your comments and reading your updates. The community for Internet Checkpoint made a website. It will help you find your previous checkpoints. Although it's okay if you don't want to connect your account to the website, though it does help since many people will continue to comment and will continue to come. A small piece of the internet that brings all sorts of walks of life together. Just for a little bit. Checkpoint, I survived cancer. Checkpoint, escaped an abusive 15-year relationship. Moved almost 1,000 miles away with 2 small children. Made her safe. Checkpoint, I'm entering vocational school. Checkpoint, 8 years sober today. Checkpoint, went through brain surgery to remove a tumor 4 months ago. Currently relearning how to walk. Can breathe, eat and talk again, graduating after the second of high school, another shot. Today was a day I was accepted more by Checkpoint, so lost the house and turned my through by 3 hotels. Checkpoint, about to graduate too. My dog did it, became a dad. My service dog has returned. Checkpoint, left the criminal system to be alive today. Start Checkpoint, I think this about Checkpoint. Checkpoint, I think the Checkpoint after all these years for cancer. I'm okay with myself. This one was a little different from the rest of the videos. I wanted to make it for a while now, and this kind of scratched that itch of wanting to make something that isn't just a compilation of me and my friends playing together. I do have more videos on the way, new ideas I want to make, and I want to see if I can make them come true, but it's going to be a minute, so please be patient with me. I hope I see you again, and if I don't, I hope you keep going forward, keep going. I'll see you next time, I hope. Bye bye.